Good day, learner! Welcome to our English subject. I will be your teacher, Joyannah, your guide in answering your learning activity sheets. So bring out your pencil and your learning activity sheet in English 2, Quarter 2, Week 8. Have you ever tried to help your parents in arranging your things or your belongings so this will be in their proper places or in their proper order? Wow, that's very good! Arranging your belongings or your things and putting them in their proper places is another way of helping your parents in their household chores. Do you know that even events in a short story follows an order too? Yes, it is. Because they do follows the correct sequence of events for us to better understand the story. Sequencing is arranging the order of events as they happen in the story. You can sequence events by knowing the details, using personal experience, and understanding the message. Here are the words we use when we sequencing a story. We use first, today, when you seems the event is found at the beginning. These words are signals that tell you the beginning of the story. We also use then, later, after, and suddenly when the event is might found in the middle of the story. While finally and lastly are examples of sequence words that marks at the end of the story. Knowing the correct sequence will also help you predict what will likely to happen next. How do you make predictions? Yes, we make it through looking for clues in the story or understanding the event through pictures. And that's what we call predicting an outcome. You are already guessing what will likely to happen next in the story. For you to better understand our lesson, let us look at the example. Let's try your predicting skills. Guess about what you will see inside the book.
Title of this book is Benny the Builder. What do you think is the content inside of this book? Is it the first picture, the second picture, or the third picture?
The answer would be the third picture because it shows a picture of a builder since it is what was mentioned in the title. Here is another example.
At 4:30 p.m., I sat down on my desk and pulled out a pencil. I took a piece of paper out of my backpack and began to read the directions in my learning activity sheet. What will happen next? The choices are: letter A, I will write a letter to my grandma. Letter B, I will begin doing my homework. Letter C, I will color a picture for my brother. And letter D, I will cook dinner for my family.
The answer is letter B. I will begin doing my homework. Let us look at the third example. Identify the correct order of events. Use numbers 1, 2, and 3 according to the events that happened as shown in the picture.
Which among these pictures comes first, second, And third, the answer is because this is the correct order of event of these pictures.
You see? It's very easy. I know that you can do this too. Now, apply what you have learned in our lesson by answering the exercises provided in your learning activity sheets. You may ask help from your parents or any member of the family to guide you in answering your activity. Read carefully the direction before answering.
For activity 1, arrange the things you do before going to school in the correct order. Write 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 on the blanks before the sentences, according to the event that happened as shown in the picture. For activity 2, fill in the blanks. Choose the appropriate sequence word from the box. For activity 3, read the short narrative below and circle the letter of the correct prediction that answers the question.
Very good! You have successfully answered all the given activity. Always remember that sequence is a series of events that are arranged in order. In that way, it may help you understand what you are reading for. Sequencing is putting things in order from first to last because a story has its beginning and ending. You can also make relevant predictions based on the event in the story. Once again, I'm your teacher Joyannah, your guide in answering your learning activity. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. Stay safe and healthy always.